This is a big VHS update for March 14th of 2025. I got a lot of stuff today, so let's just dig in. First, I got two other Wiggles tapes. Here's another copy of Yummy Yummy. This one's printed March 26, 2002. This one might not have hi-fi issues, unlike the other copy that I got in 2017. So this one will be probably in better shape. And then 2. If you notice, though, this actually has a case, unlike our copy. December 6, 2001. I think I'm going to put the January 2001 print in this case. So yeah. Now into a lot of stuff. Here is The Mysterious Man of the Shroud from 1997 by 20th Century Fox and CBS. Yeah, I am going to go fast with this update. And Recycled, 10th week of 1998 and the 8th week of 2000. Here, also got a few, well, here's one VT tape for the collection. It's Tim from 1988. Yeah, the spine in the back is like dirty, but the tape will probably still play fine. I know W. Troy has this tape. Print date is August 11th, 1988. Da Vinci Troy's copy is printed like January 1989. So, yeah, pretty cool. Here's the other video Troy's tape that's sealed. It's The Life and Legend of Wyatt Earp from 1994. And this is an EP mode and it's 58 minutes. And I think this is the only sealed tape for this video. Well, sorry. I keep saying that this is the only sealed tape for this video, but it turns out there are a few more. And let's put it right here. All right. Oh, it's an Anchor Bay reprint. That's interesting. The 151st day of 1996. So this is a 1996 reprint. Yeah, that's really interesting. So it's an Anchor Bay reprint. How about that? Alright, now on to a couple Columbia TriStar reprint tapes. Here is Side Outs from 1990. Yep, TriStar Pictures old logo, but the newer Columbia TriStar home video logo. The 23rd week of 1998. Here is the Odessa file for 1993. I'm not sure if Josh has this tape already, but I'll have to see. The 37th week of 1995. And the label says 1984 for some reason, instead of 1987 or something. That's strange. And then I think there's one more Columbia TriStar reprint tape. No, sorry, there's two more. It happened one night. See? Label says 1986. No, it actually does say 1993 on the label. The 52nd week of 1995. Huh, that's strange. And then I believe the last one is Moscow on the Hudson. I know Josh had the RCA Columbia Pictures print for 1984, but it's the 1992 release, although this is also a reprint. But there is no week and year code, or... Wait. No, wait, there actually is a print date. Yeah, there is. It looks like there is an invisible ink print date, but it is extremely hard for me to read, so I'm not going to bother looking at it. So, yeah. Alright. Now on to some other tapes. This next one's really rare. It's A Lot Like Love from 2005 by Touchstone. I think this is the last Touchstone tape to be released, but it's also a blue tape. Yeah. Wow, this is extremely rare. Print date is August 1st, 2005. Yeah, really cool. Now on to, is there one Disney? Yeah, another Disney LP mode tape for the collection. I know Josh does have this. The Great Locomotive Chase. And like his copy, it has the Buena Vista Home Video seal sticker on the spine instead of the Walt Disney Home Video logo. That's weird. And I believe it's the same print day as his. October 23rd, 1997. And the label is kind of off-centered, but yeah, it's okay. Tape should still... Well, I don't really care if it's off-center, actually. A lot of Warner tapes, but let's save those for like later. Let's do another seal one. It's Skiing with Jean-Claude Killy from Best Film Video Corporation. That's why I got it, from 1994. And does have a BFSP initial there, so... Thanks to Will for pointing that out. This one's actually in SP mode. May 9th, 1997. So this is a 1997 reprint. But yeah, it is an SP, but it looks like there is going to be some blank film at the end of the tape. Judging by, it's 31 minutes, but the film is like 50 minutes. So yeah, there will be blank film at the end of it. Okay, here is the Frog Prince from Jim Henson Video. It's a 1994 release. It's 54 minutes. January 24th, 1994. Or it could be 1993 tape. Here's Where the Money Is. USA Home Entertainment and Universal from 2000. Say 2000 film, and Blockbuster on label. Purchased on April 23rd, 2001. So 20 days after Wiggles Dance Party was released. And the same day as our copy of NA early 2001 tape was printed. Okay. I think the next one I'll show are 4 Humphrey Bogart Warner Brothers Humphrey Bogart Warner Brothers tapes. I'm just gonna put them in stock order first, just so that there'll be more. Okay. Already got High Sierra, but these ones we don't have. So here's the Warner Bros. The Humphrey Bogart collection release of Key Largo, which for some reason it has the MGM tape inside. October 28, 1997. I wasn't originally gonna get this, but I decided to get it anyway. Treasure Sierra Madre. I already have a VHS copy that I got actually a week ago. February 5th, 2000. Action in the North Atlantic. This is a 1943 film. February 4th, 2000, so one day before the previous tape. And Passage to Marseille. Yeah, Passage to Marseille. February 4th, 2000. Same print day as Action in the North Atlantic. Here is The Desperate Trail, 1994 Turner Home Entertainment release. But this is a reprint. December 1st, 1997. I think it's the same print day as our reprint copy of, there was a New Line Turner Home Entertainment one. Deep something. I don't remember what the... Deep Cover, I think. Now, these next two are from BBC Video. First one is Open All Hours, CBS Fox BBC tape from 1989. And it has a BBC CBS Fox advertisement. The 13th week of 1995. And since it has this barcode, this probably will have clicking widescreen depth at the end of it. And I think this has an earlier music variant of the BBC Video logo beginning. And here's Last of Summer Wine, Getting Sam Home by BFS Video and BBC from 1989. And their print date No, there's no print date on this tape. Here is the Warner Bros. Special Edition VHS print of The Maltese Falcon from 2001, but the print date is December 17th, 1999 for some reason. Yeah, that is strange. Let me just put some of these back in here so that I can have more room to show the rest of the tapes. Well, let's just show them now. Here is Randy Travis, Forever and Ever, Warner Reprise videotape from 1991. Yeah, 1991 it looks like. Just see if it's... Yeah, it's good shape. Does say includes exclusive Number 14 footage. Here is Foul Play, 1988. I know Josh has the Betamax of this, but this is kind of strange. It says PAR right here, and if you can look, there's actually a barcode sticker underneath the end label, and there's no way you can year code either. Yeah. How weird is that? I have no idea what happened there. Anyway, here's the bear from Raymond Briggs, who also did the Snowman. It's a 1998 release. September 21st, 1998. And BBHB initial. Here's an Anchor Bay 1999 tape. Reckless sequel. See, 1999 Anchor Bay. The 320th day of 1999. Got 4 more left. There's another seal tape. The Muse. USA Entertainment October film VHS from 2000, despite being a 1999 film. Looks like July 6th. Looks like July 18th, 2000. Yeah, looks like July 18th, 2000. 3 more tapes left. Here is The Gingerbread Man, Polygram from 1998. No print date. There's literally no actual print date on that tape. Here's Mighty Joe Young. I know Josh has an Avon printing of this, but this is not an Avon printing, despite being printed later, because it uses this ink label. Print date is December 21st, 1998, so 4 days before Christmas that year. And the last VHS, I think, yes, is The Thing from Another World, 50th Anniversary Edition, digitally remastered. Spine here is a bit faded, but that's okay. It's from 2001. It's a 1951 film by RKO. August 9th and August 28th, 2001. So that, I believe, yeah, that is it for this video. So, peace out.